Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again here in the World of Tanks garage. Today, I'm going to take the E-75 out. It's been a minute or two since I played this tank. Believe it or not, even though that this is a tier 10 tank, this tank only ranks, I think, second behind my T-29, which is a tier 7 tank, as my most played tank. Believe it or not. There's something about this tank. It's just like a good all-around tank. Well armored, good gun, hits well, can bounce some rounds, nice view range, like just a good overall in the mud, get in the trenches and battle tank. I love this tank. This is a tank that is just at the top of my wanted list from the minute I started playing World of Tanks. So with that being said, let's go out and get this thing a little dirty in the mud and see what we can do. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a match, shall we? All right, guys, let's see what kind of match. Oof. We got a couple E100s, an IS-7, a Patton 48, two E-75s along with us, 103 and an STI. We've got our work cut out for us in this match. There's no artillery, so we don't really have to be too concerned about being spotted, but I don't want to be just like chewed up by two guys, just like one-2, so and damage my tank. So I'm going to play very cautious this round. I find that the more cautious you are on this map, the better off you are. It's a very open map, long lines of sights. The minute you're detected, you could be in trouble really, really fast. So we're going to peek the hill here real quick, just see if we see anything. We slide up here, we take a little looky look, see what we see, and we're detected. So I'm not going to step there. Now I'm truly detected because my sixth sense was going off. Now I'm detected. I'm still detected. I'm like, nope, ain't going to stay there. So we're going to reevaluate things here. We're going to go someplace else. So we're going to roll down here, peek this corner, because it looks like this side's being soft. We got a light tank up to our left. So I just want to kind of peek this corner, see if we can get eyes on. So I'm going to let my binocular set and my camo net set. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm a little concerned. I don't want to push out there, even though the light tank's up by the rock there. I see these guys, but I just don't have shots on these guys. I believe they're on the backside of the hills where that light tank can see them, but I can't. But I still don't know what's out here, like right in front of me. There could be something clear out by that water because it's out of my view range completely. I mean, they've got to push way up for me to see them. I can't see them crossing the water. So I'm really quite concerned here. I don't really want to push too hard. This 100 shows up, but you can see by his cannon, he doesn't have the tip on his cannon. So I know he's not upgraded completely. So I'm just kind of evaluating the map right now, and I can see that this side is very soft, and I don't really want to put myself into this position too much. And I'm contemplating, like, do I push around this corner? So I figure I'll peek a little bit. I got sixth sense on this tank, so I'm going to slide up here. Take a look. Nothing. So I'm contemplating still. Do I push up a little bit further? I'm like, okay, I'm going to push up just a little bit further, see if I can get to this next little corner here and look around here. Let my binoc set. I got an IS-7. That's it. And he's kind of between a rock, and I'm still not detected off to my left. And those guys are pushed quite a ways over there. So now I'm starting to feel a little more confident about pushing in here. So I'm going to slow play this in here. See if I can see something. I don't want to get 1-2'd, like I said. There's this STI. I see him. I let this zoom way in. I'm trying to hit his low track, and my shot falls short. I was like, damn German gun. Okay, so I decide I'm going to let it zoom back in. I'm going to take one more shot at this guy while he's still out there, see if I can get him. I'm going to shoot a little high, and boom, we got him. All right, so he's off the board. So I see the IS-7. He's got line of sight on him if he peeks that hill. So I want to peek this corner because I feel like this 100 might be in the open, and he's not. Neither is this Patton. But then all of a sudden, this other tank pops up, and I'm like, wait, is he in my line of sight? Oh, he sure is. Look at what I found. So I hit him for 468. That back tank back there hit him a little bit too. I'm detected, so I'm trying to back up because I don't want to get, like, tank destroyered from the back. So I'm going to go ahead and peek this corner again. I think that 75 is already dead. I wasn't paying attention. I tried to get a shot on that Pat, and I can't quite squeeze one there. That guy is dead. I see the 100, so I'm going to kind of move a little play, get a little side shot on him, and I realize I don't quite have a side shot, so I got to roll forward. Now I see he's behind a rock, and I got a little bit of a shot right here. So I wait. I let it zoom in because I want to make sure this hits him. I ammo rack him and do 4+ damage on him. So now he's kind of like, hey, where did I get shot from? So he's looking around trying to find me. At this time, I'm just letting it stay reticled in, and I'm letting it reload until I'm detected. He sees me. I try to get a nice shot in there, and somebody kills him before I do. Their shell beats mine there. So now I'm detected, so I'm going to go ahead and let that kind of settle down for a second. I'm going to look for this IS-7, see if I can see his underbelly. I can't. He's a tank I don't really want to get into a huge pissing match with because I'm probably going to lose that fight. But I'm willing to take the risk to get over to this hill because he hasn't been really pushing. He's just been kind of peeking. Now, I own the IS-7. And I know it doesn't have great gun depression. So why he's trying to make that a ridgeline fighter, I have no idea. Because he's got to roll way up there, expose himself completely before he can even start to zoom in with the aim time on the Russian gun and to shoot. So instead of getting right into his face, I feel I'm going to do a little more stealth over here. I'm going to just stay going over here. I'm going to see if maybe I might be able to get a side shot on him maybe. So I sneak up knowing that there's this little like trough right here I can get into. And I can keep him from shooting me. So he can see me, but he doesn't have a shot. But this allows me to peek the ridge even further to get some more eyes on a few more targets. I see the 75, and I see this light tank directly in front of me. Then all of a sudden this 103 shows up. Now, in game, I thought that this Rue was active, but it feels like he's maybe AFK from the looks of the way his tank's set. So I got a shot onto the M103, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. The Rue takes a shot, but I see he's just looking at me. So I don't know if he's just like AFK or what his deal was. So I just ignored him. I was trying to get a shot at the 110, but the M103 was a lot meatier target. So I go ahead and I hit him, take him out. I still look at the Rue. He wasn't looking at me or pushing, so I think he was just AFK. I'm trying to get a shot on the WT Panzer IV, but I'm not reloaded yet. And I'm like, come on, stay there, stay there, stay there. And I get a nice shot on him. So then I go ahead and I'm thinking now it's time to start working on the 7. We've got the numbers. Our team's starting to push around. I still don't know where this tank destroyer is and another one of the heavy tanks. I know where these two are. So now I know where the other heavy tank is. It's dead. So now the tank destroyer was the only thing I was really kind of concerned about because I still don't know where he's at. But at this point, we've got the numbers. We're starting to flood this guy a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and slide up here and probably try to take a shot. Go for his underbelly. I do not know where that shot went. Then all of a sudden I see the 75 and the tank destroyer. Oh no, so I went ahead and I backed up a little bit. I'm rocking back and forth. I'm just trying to like stay focused on this E-75. I'm zooming in, trying to get his low plate, and the gun must have dipped just a little bit and I shot the ground. I was really pissed by that. But right here, I don't want to take a shot really from this WT, so I'm like trying to use the 7 as much cover as I can. And I took a shot from the 75, which took out my engine. So I went ahead and I repaired it so I could push that ram gun and get a shot on him. Now here, I'm just trying to stay back. I don't want to take a shot from these guys. I'm weak. I'm reloading. And this 100's getting impatient. He wants to get in there and get that kill. So at this point, I'm reloaded. I see they push the 75 back a little bit. Now I'm starting to push into him. The ram gun's dead. I'm going to put a shot in the side of his turret. Then I'm going to try to sneak by him and let some of these other guys get in here and get a shot. I tried to bump him and see if I could pop his track, but I couldn't. I let the 100 try to take a shot, but with his little gun, he's going to bounce around, and I don't get the final kill because I didn't get reloaded this time. But overall, I played a very soft game. I was like very cautious on the field because I didn't want to get 1-2. So let's see what we did for damage. I still did just under 3,000 shy damage. So I'll take it. Like 1,100 assisted. We're third on the team. Looks like we're about probably fourth in damage from the looks of it. So great game. We can't compete with an autoloader, obviously, but still, we had a great game. Like I said, I had to play it soft because there is long lines of sight on that match. If I was top tier, I could have been a little more aggressive than what I was, but I kind of had to play it cautiously. So, but I'll take it. A win's a win. We didn't make much silver just due to the fact that we had to burn that. Well, we didn't have to burn that repair kit. We repaired that repair kit because I just didn't want to go the rest of the game without the engine. So, because an E1 or an E-75 without an engine is horrifying. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting the YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels over there, smash those follow buttons there. So until next time, guys, we'll see all your faces on the battlefield. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.